Hey watchers, I'd like you guys to meet Gus, Head of Asia Pacific and Japan at RE Solar, one of our most high-end solar panel brands sold here at Tradezone. Gus, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience working at REC Solar?
Yes, well, nice to meet you. It's good to be here, Jada. I've been with REC now for around 3.5 years. I've been in the solar industry for 18 years. So it's a quite privilege to be able to represent a brand that is considered to be one of the best panel manufacturers in the world.
Yeah, very nice. So can you tell us what is your most popular product sold here at Tradezone?
So in Australia, Tradezone sells primarily the Alpha Pure RX, which comes into a 460 and 470 watts version. Those are full black panels. There are some Alpha Pure Rs, which is the predecessor of the Alpha Pure RX. They are still available at Tradezone. So those are the main products we sell, and they are all made in Singapore. So 100% of what REC produces is made in Singapore. REC was actually founded in Norway in 1996.
Wow.
So next year we complete 30 years in business.
Wow.
So yeah, it's the longest standing solar manufacturer, or at least that I'm aware of, in the world right now.
Wow, incredible. So what advantages do your panels have over other panel brands?
Well, some of the technical features of REC are very impressive, and we have a few of them that are really the leading features for any solar panel. But things that stand out from a consumer perspective very easily is that REC offers 25-year labor warranty for panels that are installed by certified REC installers. So the labor warranty is a warranty that is in addition to the product and the performance warranty. So when a consumer is buying REC from a certified installer, the consumer will actually receive 3 warranties: the product, the performance, and the labor. The labor will cover any cost of reinstallation if a product fails. And if the installer who originally installed REC is no longer in business, that warranty still applies. So REC will actually appoint a new certified installer to look after that customer. So it's very important that installers become REC certified, and they also have to register the installations in our portal to be able to receive the full 25-year warranty. But that's primarily one of the main points of difference. There are others as well. When you look at a solar panel that is going to be on the roof for 25-year plus, it's very important to consider the performance of that product over time, the conditions of the installation. And for example, REC solar panels have the best performance, or one of the best performance under hot conditions.
Okay.
So in a day when the average temperature is 30 degrees, in the peak of the day, like we are in Gold Coast now, is 31 degrees outside, it's really hot.
Yeah.
Usually solar panels will lose performance. So REC Alpha series will sustain a higher power performance during the peak time, in comparison to other panels. So that's only one of the features. But there are many others. Other features that are really cool, and I brought something to show here, everyone, so I would like to show to the viewers how this cell operates. Like talking about product robustness, like we just spoke about hail, another feature of REC panels that makes the panel actually stronger is the cell flexibility. So REC cells are more flexible than normal conventional solar cells because they can bend a little bit more. So I would just like to ask you to put some sunglasses here. I have my own glasses, so we are protected. So this cell is very flexible, and if you see, this is the cell that goes in every REC Alpha series panel. You see, this cell flexibility increases the robustness because this reduces the risk of micro cracking of the cells, which could lead to potentially a panel failing over time. So having a cell that's more flexible reduces the risk of potential damage and reduces the risk of consumers losing power generation, which then converts into less savings if that would happen.
Yep.
So it's overall a product that is more robust than the average panel, and obviously there is a reason why REC is a little bit more premium in price, because you have so many more features that makes this panel a stronger and more reliable solar panel.
Yep. So Gus, you were talking about the certification program just before. Can you go a little bit in depth about that one and why it's so good for your installers?
Okay, yes. So REC runs a certification program called REC Certified Solar Professional. It's a program we run online, and everyone is invited to participate. All that installers have to do is get in touch with REC through the REC website, or they can contact Tradezone staff as well, sales staff, and they will be able to direct the inquiries to us.
Yep.
The training takes only roughly 45 minutes to 1 hour. And then once the installer becomes certified, they receive a certification document. They can put that in their website, and they also have access to our portal. So in the portal, they will be able to register the installations they do. And at that point, they will be able to generate a certificate of the installation to give to the end user.
Okay.
So then the end user will be eligible for the 25-year product warranty, as well as the performance and so the product performance and labor warranty for all installations.
Very nice. Wow. So can you tell us a little bit about some new features that REC are planning to bring out?
Yes. Okay. Well, some of them are actually going through the process of the CC Clean Energy Council approval now.
Yep.
We have just updated our hailing testing, which means that the hail impact that REC panels can absorb is much greater than international standards required.
Yep.
So I brought something to show here, everyone. So this is a 25 millimeter ball that's the size of a 25 millimeter hail. So normal panels are tested, and they will be tested under the IEC, which is the international standards, at this size hail. So if you don't mind just holding this for me, please. So we just passed a 45 millimeter hail testing, which is, to give you an idea of the comparison, this is the size of hail testing that REC has just passed. That's 45, which is roughly the size of a golf ball.
Yep.
So the energy impact of this versus a normal hail on a panel is massive. So this would be possibly 4 or 5 times the energy impact. The speed, the intensity of impact is also greater. So what it means for installers and consumers, well, testing under this size of hail means the product is more robust.
Yep.
So consumers will have more peace of mind when buying REC. They are less likely to be able to have to claim insurance on their property. And we know that insurance on property keeps going up and keeps, with more hail storms happening. Insurance companies are more likely to increase the premium for insurance. So having a panel that will withstand heavy hail is very important, and consumers could save money on that as well.
Yep, wonderful.
So, do you want to put this back on? Yeah.
So, Gus, last question for you. Why REC? Why should customers choose REC panels over other solar panels, and what makes you guys different?
Yeah, okay, very good question. Look, REC has been around for 29 years now, 30 years next year. We've been around longer than the warranties we offer.
Yep.
And I think that's the primary reason. There are many features on the product, but from my perspective, REC is that uncompromised quality that consumers will always have peace of mind, they will have certainty and reliability. And in my view, look, performance of a product is extremely important. Everyone needs a product that will perform and deliver. And when you look at the REC degradation, for example, REC panels have one of the lowest degradations for solar panels in the world. Yeah. So, we tick that box. We have the performance under hot days. We have the performance under tough conditions like hail.
Yeah.
REC solar panels can be installed on a surf life-saving club, for example. They can withstand salt in mist corrosion. So when you look at the features of REC panels and you look at the panel structure, we have two support bars at the rear to reinforce the panel, and that makes REC panels one of the strongest panels you can possibly find. And all of that is very important to consumers because you really need a solar system that will perform and will perform for a long time. What we are seeing now is possibly a new wave in this industry where consumers are spending not $5,000 or $10,000 anymore on a solar system. They are spending $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, even $50,000 on solar panels and battery storage now.
Yep.
And they are making that substantial investment because they want the peace of mind that they no longer have to pay for energy.
Yep.
And that's a very smart choice that consumers are making, because if you think about a consumer with a $2,000 energy bill per quarter, that's $8,000 per year. So $8,000 per year, look, is a lot of money. Mm-hmm. But when you compound that over 25 years and you pour some inflation and increases, some consumers will be spending $200,000 in energy alone. And that's a lot of money to be spent in one single bill. And so $50,000 on a solar system that's going to make them self-sufficient is a very good investment, because you either spend $200,000 on energy or you spend $50,000 on a solar system.
Yep.
Now, it all sounds very logical as long as your solar system operates for 25 years.
Yep.
Because if it fails in 10 or 12 or 15 years, that equation doesn't work anymore. Mm-hmm. So I believe that there is no better time for installers to offer REC to consumers. Not every consumer potentially will buy REC, because we know is in my view the best product you can buy, but is a little bit more than the average. But I believe that installers should at least give the customer the option, and let the customer decide. And obviously there will be many customers out there that they really want the best. They want that quality and the certainty. And I believe that REC is that safe harbor that, once they hear about the features, the company history, the reputation, the quality, the robustness of the product, in my view, there is no better investment. So that's why REC.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, Gus, thank you for coming on and having a chat with me. Thank you for supporting us here at Tradezone, and we love supporting REC. You guys have been absolutely incredible, and thanks for being here. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure. Tradezone is one of our main distributors in Australia, and I have to say, I only hear very good things about Tradezone. Installers love working with you. I think the systems, the processes you guys have, are really outstanding in the industry. And I think for any installer out there hearing to this, if you haven't really purchased from Tradezone yet, look, have a go. You're not gonna never regret it. Thanks, Gus. Thank you.